هاي everyone، السلام عليكم، مرحبا بكم. هذا الفيديو الثالث من شرح chapter 1. We will take exercises 9 with Zainab. Okay, can you read number 9, Zainab, and try to solve?
All right, so if x squared equals to y cubed, for what value of z does 3x to the power 3z equals to y to the power 9? All right, so in here we can kind of see common factors between y to the power 3 and y to the power 9. So basically what happened between here is that we did 3 multiplied by 3. And so in here, what's missing is we already see that 3 is multiplied by an integer, and that integer would equal to 2. So z would equal to 2.
Equals to yes that's ما شاء الله، يعني حليتيه بشكل مختصر جميل. هنا only بس يثبت use، يعني هنا خلاص clear, right? Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Right, good. Okay, number 13.
Okay.
Is number 13, yeah.
If x to the power ac multiplied by x to the power bc equals to x to the power 30, and x is greater than 1, and a plus b equals to 5, what is the value of c?
Yes.
Okay, so at the beginning, they said this thing, which means that if they're both x, so we're just going to talk about the exponent ac multiplied by bc equals to 30. That's what we know. And so
yes, this you add, because here the same exponent x times x to the power. So when you you put it addition, right, equals 30. Then right.
Now since we want c equals to, so we're going to factor it out from here. So it's going to be a plus b all multiplied by c.
Right, good. You take a common factor, right?
Yes. And so now that they gave us a plus b already equals to 5, so now we know that c equals c multiplied by 5 equals to 30.
Yes.
And so multiplication would turn into division. C equals to 30 divided by 5. C equals to 6.
Yes, right, correct. Good job, Zainab, mashallah. Okay, go ahead now, number 10.
Number 10. If 2 to the power x plus 3 minus 2 to the power x equals to x multiplied by 2 to the power x, what is the value of k? Okay. Okay, for the first thing we see that 2x to the power x plus 3, we're going to separate that. So it's going to be to the power x multiplied
you
by...
take a common factor. Yes, no, yes, right. Good. Okay, minus 2 to the power x. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm going to erase this. To the power x equals to k multiplied by 2 to the power x. And so now we see a shared factor here. So we're going to take the common factor from this one.
Yes.
Which is to the power x. To the power x to the power 3.
Right.
By 1.
Minus 1 here, because here we have the operation here is minus. So put it minus, right?
Yes.
Right. And you can simplify 2 to the power x with 2 to the power x.
Yes. Or we could say that since
this and this you can simplify, right?
And so we only got 2 to the power 3 equals k, so minus 1. So k equals to 8 minus 1, k equals 7.
Yes. So here, yes, 2 to the power 3 is 8 minus 1 is 7. Then k equals 7. So the answer is C. Right. Good job. Okay, we will go to number 14. This a calculator is allowed on the following questions. Okay, we will go to number 11 and 12. We'll finish it first, then we will go 14 and 15. Okay, go ahead, number 11.
Okay. If the square root of x, the square root of x equals to x to the power a, then what is the value of a? So we're first gonna take the square root of the inside, this part, which is the square root of, it's going to be square root of x multiplied by x to the power 1/2, right?
Yeah, you can do it like this, only yes, but you can solve in another way, easy one. Here, you put it here, this x, when you put it inside, then will be x squared times x, right? Because also with the squares inside, we have two squares equals x to the power a. Here you can multiply 2 because the power is 2 here, and here also 2. You multiply 2 times 2 because square root. 2 times 2 equals what? Equals 4. So x, you can add the exponent. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So x to the power a. Now you can write it in another way. 3 divided by 4. The exponent inside over the outside, then x to the power a. Now you can simplify x with x, then a equals 3 over 1 over 4. Right? So the answer is B.
Could you repeat that?
Not clear?
Could you repeat that? Yeah.
Yeah, is it clear? Right.
Yeah.
اوكي هنا شوف زينب، هنا دخلنا الاكس بدل انا ما اسوي بالهاف، تقدر تسوي انت بالهاف. دخلنا الاكس داخل صارت اكس سكوير تايم اكس. Now you add the exponent 2 plus 1 is 3. بالنسبة للجدر إذا كان في دبل نضربها 2 ضرب 2 equals 4. يعني لو أنا عندي مثلا هنا 2 وهنا عندي كيوب، هذا أصلا يساوي كم؟ 2 times 3 equals what? 6. I can write in one roots. عرفت كيف الحين؟ 2 times 2 equals 4. بعدين نقول x to the power 3 over 4 we simplify x with x, then a equal 3 over 4. Okay,
clear? Yes, clear, sir.
Okay, number 12. Go ahead.
If x is greater than 0 in the equation above, what is the value of x? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 multiplied by inside, so it's going to be square root of x plus 2 multiplied by 4 equals to 2.
Yeah, you put it brackets here. You multiply by 4, you make brackets here, you put it here, and yes. Okay, go.
All right.
Put it here in your, yeah.
Yes, and here it's going to be 2 multiplied by 9. To simplify it more, it's going to be, and because both of them are square roots, so we're going to delete them. So 4 multiplied by x is 4x plus 2 multiplied x, 2x multiplied by 4 is 8x equals to 9 multiplied by 2, which equals to 18.
Right.
Sorry, there shouldn't
Here 4 times 2 equals to not x here. We don't have here x here.
Yeah.
Only this multiply. Multiply 4 times 2 equals 8 only.
Yeah, without the x.
You can erase x. Yes.
I'm gonna put just an 8. And here it was just a bracket. Okay, so 4x equals to 18 minus 8, which is 10. X equals to 10 divided by 4. X equals to 2.5.
2.5, right. The answer is A, correct. Good job. Good job, Zainab. Okay, now we will go to the last 2 questions in this chapter 1. This use a calculator. You allow calculator. A calculator is allowed on the following questions. Okay, we try to solve it. If you try to solve without calculator, that's fine. Okay, read number 14, Zainab.
All right. If n cubed equals to x and n to the power 4 equals to 20x, where n is greater than 0, what is the value of x? Could you solve this one, sir?
Yes, okay. Now n to the power 3 equal x and n to the power 4 equals 12x. What is the value of x? كيف نوجد قيمة x here؟ هنا ما دام n to the power 3 equal x, so I want to find x from here. How I find x? Oh, sorry. Here n to the power 3 equal to x, and put in this equation n to the power 4 equals 20x, and only you substitute here with x. So now n to the power 4 equals 20 times what? Time n to the power 3, because x equals n to the power 3, right? Okay, now we divided n to the power 4 divided by n to the power 3 equals 20. Now you subtract n to the power 4 minus n to the power 3 equals n equals what? 20. Do you see? هنا بس فقط عوضنا شلنا الاكس حطينا مكانه قيمتها n to the power 3. تمام؟
تمام.
Okay, now number 15.
Okay. If x to the power 8 multiplied by y to the power 7 equals 333, and x to the power 7 multiplied by y to the power 6 equals to 3, what is the value of xy? So basically, we're just going to minus or subtract both sides.
Yes, here we only divide x to the power 8, y to the power 7 divided by x to the power 7, y to the power 6, and also the value divided by 3. Now when you divide x to the power 8 minus x to the power 7, you subtract 8 minus 7 equals 1. Y 7 minus 6 is 1 also, and you divide it. 333 divided by 3 is 1, 1, 1. So triple 1. So the answer is xy equals 111. Do you see? Is
Yes.
it clear?
Clear. But sir, I just realized in question 14, they ask for the value of x.
Oh, yes. Oh, not the value of n. Okay, only you see we substitute now.
Yeah.
N equals 20, then x equals what? Oh, sorry, we complete. Oh, we didn't complete. Yes. Now x equals will be 20 to the power what?
3.
To the power 3. And you multiply by 3 times, then x equals 8,000. Right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, only you complete. Right. Thank you very much, my friend, and you are welcome in this video for SAT test. Thanks also for Zainab, and you are welcome. Have a nice time. Bye.